Hey, what's going on? It's Tyzilla83, also known as Big Cat. You can call me BK. You can call me Zilla. You can call me Zilla83. Ty, I don't care. Just don't call me a monkey's uncle. You hear that? Nope, you don't, because your hands are over your ears. Major shout outs, plural, more than one, to BigFry for allowing me on his Twitch stream the other night when we were streaming, or when he was streaming, H-Hour. I got to tag along, and Able Green was there as well. Two really down-to-earth guys. So really enjoyed that. Had a lot of fun. Look forward to what we're some of the things we may do in the future. Can't wait. Looking forward to all that. So speaking of those two, they also put out a podcast recently. Abel posted on Twitter. I retweeted it. If you're not a follower of him or of me, then you need to go follow us. You can follow me at Tyzilla83. I think Able Green is at Able Green. I'm pretty sure. Just search Able Green. I mean, there's only one that you need to follow. And also Big Fry, you need to follow him too. He is at Big Fry. They put out a podcast. It was really well done. It was about 33 minutes, and I got to say, everything they talked about was well done. And I'm going to point out three things that mean a lot to me, and just kind of give you my opinion on them, and so on and so forth, and see what you think. So in no particular order, one of them was, we have this little thing on Earth called gravity. And when you fire a bullet out of a gun, you have a thing called what? Yep, that's right, bullet trajectory. That's what a bullet does. It slowly, thanks to gravity, is brought to the Earth. In space, you fire that damn thing off, it's going to go the same speed as when it exits that barrel until, a black hole sucks it up, or Hillary Clinton or Rosie O'Donnell suck it up. That's what that's what happens in space. Don't know why you'd fire a gun off in space, but you never know. That's a big deal. Bullet trajectory needs to be added. That needs to go away. You need to be able to. It needs to be realistic. You don't need to be able to fire a rifle from one end of the map to the other with zero bullet trajectory. The second one, some people, this is probably the most important thing to me. It's important, and it needs to be added. It's game modes. We need demolition. We need escort. We need respawn. We need options. Variety. These are things that SOCOM offered. You're making a spiritual successor to SOCOM. Act like it, right? And then the last one, really important also, is gun identity. Every gun in all the SOCOMs, even the bad ones, every gun felt different. Every gun was different. The M4A1 SD was nothing like the M4A1 for obvious reasons. The M4A1 SD was less powerful, and it was silenced. Those things were hell. Someone was running behind you with an SD. It didn't matter what it was. It was an SD. They were a pain in the ass to deal with. You didn't know where the hell the shots were coming from. And when you heard someone running, out of a tunnel with an M14, you're shit. Turn around and run the opposite way. No, just kidding. So those are some things. Those are three really big things I think. I say really big. These are three things that need to be worked on, and not saying that they're not going to be done, but if they're done by May 19th, that could add major, big-time enhancements to the game, the overall game feel. And, that's important. Game feel is important. Again, when you're trying to build a spiritual successor to SOCOM, game feel is very important because these things, these things are a part of that. And a part of that feel, part of that old school SOCOM feeling, and if they're not there by early access, and along with some of the other things they talked about in the podcast, I think they're going to have some issues. I think H-Hour Soft Studios is going to have some issues. But having said that, they have made last couple of patches. They worked on grouping, they worked on sound effects, they worked on the audio effects, they worked on you can hear footsteps now. I think they've tweaked the sound a little bit, but like I said a minute ago, bullet or gun identity, every gun had a different sound in SOCOM 2 as well. So these are things that they need to work on. Hopefully they get done by early access. I'm not a hater and I'm not a sunshine pumper. I'm just giving you the facts and seeing what I see. Again, I am on the sidelines. I'm not playing the beta, but from what I have heard from the people who are playing, the old school SOCOMers who are playing H-Hour, the beta, if these things are not included, if these things are not included in the beta, some people are going to have some issues with that, myself included. So, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed already to my channel, please do so. Please subscribe, like or dislike, comment down below, and all that good stuff. All right, Fred. Say goodnight to Fred. Good night. Yeah. Well, it's 3. So is that like 3 Freds? Or should I give them all names? Or Larry, Curly, and Mo? I don't know. All right. You guys be good. It is definitely late. You guys be good. And until next time, keep killing each other on SOCOM or on H-Hour. And keep sending all that feedback to Soft Studios. All of it. All of it. Let them know what needs to be fixed so they can give you the game that you want. That's all.